Alright, so we'll make a start. So let's find a comfortable sitting position. We'll start off just with 3 Oms and just a short prayer. Sahana vavatu sahano bhunaktu sahaviryam karavavahe tirasvana tamastu ma vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Peace Peace Peace. Alright, so we'll do just a 1 round of Kapalabhati breathing start, and then a couple of rounds of the alternate nostril breathing. So instruction, do this one, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 exhaling, 2 inhaling. So let's take 2 regular deep breaths first before we begin. Let's take a nice deep inhalation, fill the lungs slowly from the bottom up to the top. And then exhale completely, taking all the air out. Inhale deeply again, full breath. And exhale. Inhale now, ready to start, focusing to the abdomen. And begin to and exhale completely, take all the air out. Good, inhale deeply now, nice full breath, expand the lungs. And exhale slowly and steadily with control, try to take all of the air out. When you're ready, inhale just a comfortable breath, 3/4 of your lung capacity. And then hold the breath. Hold only as long as you're comfortable. Try to be completely relaxed. Good, and slowly exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Alright, take a deep breath here. We'll do a couple of rounds of alternate nostril breathing now, so you can keep the left hand in Chin Mudra, thumb and index finger touching, right hand Vishnu Mudra, so using the thumb on the right nostril, ring finger and pinky on the left. We'll just take 2 regular deep breaths first before we begin. So nice deep inhalation, fill the lungs slowly. And then exhale completely, taking all of the air out. Inhale deeply again, full breath. And exhale all the way now, and close the right nostril with the thumb of the right hand. Inhale through the left side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close both nostrils, hold the breath. So try to be totally relaxed, completely in tune with the breathing. Exhale through the right side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now to right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain the breath. Exhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain. Exhale right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain the breath. Focus on keeping the exhalation slow and steady. Mentally have the awareness of the Ajna chakra, third eye center. Exhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain. Exhale right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain the breath. Exhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain. Exhale right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain the breath. Exhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain. Exhale right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain the breath. Exhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain. Exhale right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain the breath. Last retention. Exhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and gently lower the hand down. Now take a couple of deep breaths here. Just feeling that sense of inner peace. And just taking your own time, whenever you feel ready, you can stretch out the legs and start to prepare yourself now for the Yoga Nidra. So just make yourself as comfortable as you can be. If you want to spread a blanket out onto the mat, you can. Maybe a blanket under the head for support, or if you want anything under the knees to support the back, a folded blanket or bolster. All right, we'll start the process firstly by tensing the body parts just to help the muscles release unnecessary tension. So just start to make a fist with your right hand, just squeezing all the fingers in, tightening the forearm to the upper arm, all the way to the shoulder. And then open the fingers, stretch them apart, stretch the arm out, stretch the muscles, and then let it go. Go now to the right foot, contract the right foot, squeeze the toes, squeeze the calf muscle, the thigh, and then stretch the toes, spread them, stretch the leg, and drop it. Good, left hand clenching, making a fist, squeeze the forearm, upper arm, shoulder. Then open the fingers, stretch the arm and relax. Left foot, tense the toes, top of the foot, calf muscle, thigh. And then spread the toes, stretch the leg out and let it go. Good. Squeeze the abdomen, press the lower back down, tense the muscles and relax. Lift the chest slightly, pushing into the elbows and relax. Squeeze the shoulders tight to the ears and release. And squeeze the muscles of the face towards the nose. Make a sour face, tensing them. And release. And then open the eyes wide, open the mouth, stretch out the tongue, stretch the face, move the jaw side to side. And release. And softly turn the head side to side, loosen the neck a little bit. Then make any final adjustments to ensure that your posture is really comfortable. The weight is balanced on the hips, shoulder blades a little bit tucked under, arms relaxed. If you need to position anything to cover the eyes, you can. And now draw your awareness to your breath. Just 5 or 6 times. Try to breathe really slowly, really deeply, almost exaggerating how much air you can bring into the lungs when you inhale. Pausing when you reach the top. Exhaling longer and slower. And pausing again at the bottom. And with each deep breath you take, feel like every cell of your body is starting to relax. Everything's becoming softer. And feel your mind is quite calm but still clear and alert to maintain focused through the practice of Yoga Nidra. And take this moment just to contemplate, if you use a regular sankalpa or a resolve or intention, just if you have one, repeat it mentally in the mind a few times. And if you don't, just think what sort of positive attribute you would like to manifest more of in your life. So roll it over in the mind a few times. And then allow that to fade away. And we'll start to move the awareness now through the body parts. As we go through the body, try to maintain constant awareness. Should your mind wander off, just keep bringing it back to the instructions. The only thing you need to do is to listen and to be aware. There's no need to move anything. Just keep awareness and listening. So firstly, move your attention to your right hand. Become aware of your right hand and feel the right hand thumb. If it helps, you can visualize it, or you can just repeat as well the body part mentally, if that helps. Feel your right hand thumb relaxing. Feel the index finger of the right hand, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Feel the palm of the right hand soft, back of the hand. Feel the whole right hand together. Feel the wrist of the right arm, the forearm, elbow, upper arm, armpit, shoulder. Feel the whole right arm and hand together. And then move your awareness down the right side of the body, right side of the waist, right hip and buttock. Feel the upper side of the right thigh, lower side of the thigh, the knee, back of the knee, the shin, calf muscle, right ankle, heel, arch of the foot, ball of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth, little toe. Feel the top of the right foot. Feel the whole right foot together. Feel the whole right leg. Feel the whole right side of the body. The whole right side of the body. Now bring your awareness to the left hand. Feel the left hand thumb relaxing. Index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Palm of the left hand feels soft. Back of the hand, the whole left hand together. Feel the wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, armpit, shoulder. Feel the whole left arm and hand. Now move your awareness down the left side of the body, down to the left side of the waist, hip and buttock, upper side of the left thigh, lower side, the knee, back of the knee, shin, calf muscle, ankle, heel, ball of the foot, arch of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third, fourth, little toe, the top of the left foot. Feel the whole left foot together. Feel the whole left leg. Feel the whole left side of the body. The whole left side of the body. Now bring your awareness to the tailbone and sacrum area, to the lower back muscles, feel them relaxing, the middle part of the back, upper back. Feel the whole spinal column from the base to the top. Now feel your right shoulder relaxed, the left shoulder, the space between the shoulders. Feel the back of the neck, back of the head, crown of the head, forehead. Feel the right eyebrow, left eyebrow, space between the eyebrows. Become aware of the right eyeball. Feel the right eye socket, right eyelids. Left eyeball, eye socket, eyelids. Feel the right ear, left ear, feel the nose. And become aware of the right nostril, the left nostril, feel both nostrils together. Feel the upper lip, lower lip, Feel the lips where they touch. Feel the tongue inside the mouth from the root to the tip, relaxed. See if you can perceive the gums and the teeth. Feel the right cheek, left cheek, the jaw, chin, the throat, right side of the chest, a left side, right ribs, left ribs, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, the pelvis. Now feel the whole body together. The whole body together. And observe the points of contact where you feel the body on the floor, the back of the head, shoulders, arms, hips, calf muscles, heels. Nice smooth plane of contact between the body and the floor. There's no tension anywhere along it. And now we'll do some work with breath awareness. Make sure your attention is still sharp. Not getting drowsy or sleepy, staying alert and aware. And bring your awareness to the abdomen area without controlling the breath at all. Observe the spontaneous movement of breath in the belly, feeling it rise and fall very softly. And just count to yourself mentally, starting from 27. When you inhale, just say 27 in. As you exhale, say 27 out. Counting down, so then following to 26 in, 26 out. 25 in, 25 out, and so on. Just counting in your own pace without controlling the breath. Just witnessing the belly very softly moving. Counting each in-breath and out-breath down from 27. And should the mind wander or you lose count, just simply start back at 27. The destination of the count is not important. The count itself. Maintaining constant awareness, alertness. And now leave the abdomen area behind and feel how the air moves in the chest now. Just observe and see what you can perceive from your natural breath in the chest area. And then again count down mentally, feeling and observing the chest, 27 in, 27 out, 26 in, 26 out. Again, just counting in your own time, your own pace, observing the natural motion of movement of air in the chest. And again, should the mind wander, just simply bring your attention back to the chest and start the count again at 27, counting down. And now leave the awareness of the chest behind and come to feel the air moving in the throat. See if you can perceive the air moving gently over the back of the throat with each breath you take. Bring as much awareness as you can to the throat and feeling the air. And once again, begin the count, feeling the throat, 27 in, 27 out, 26 in, 26 out. Again, following your own natural rhythm, not controlling anything, just witnessing, counting, just remaining aware. Again, if the mind wanders, bring your attention back to the throat, starting the count again at 27. Staying alert and awake. And now leave the awareness of the throat behind and come to be aware of the tip of the nose now. In feeling the air moving in and out of the nostrils. Again, not controlling the breath, just witnessing and aware, feeling the air moving. And with your awareness at the tip of the nose, once again begin the count, 27 in, 27 out, 26 in, 26 out, counting down from 27. Again, if the mind should wander, reconnect and start the count again from 27. Feeling the air moving in and out of the nostrils. If the mind wanders, bring the attention back. And now leave the awareness of the breath of the nostrils behind. Move your awareness now to the closed eyes. Chittakash. Just observing the space where the eyes are closed. Just noticing what you perceive, what you see, if there's only darkness, if there's any light in that darkness, if any other colours, shapes, just seeing what's in the space of the closed eyes. And remaining alert and aware, we'll now bring our attention to feel some pairs of opposites within the body. And starting off, feeling your body as a whole, feeling the whole body. Feel the whole body become heavy. And maybe even repeat mentally to yourself, I feel my body becoming heavy. Body becoming heavier and heavier. Body feeling so heavy like it's sinking down. Feeling as if you couldn't even move your arm or leg even if you wanted to, because the body has become so heavy. Now experience the opposite. Feel the whole body light. Maybe even repeat mentally, I feel my body light, like a feather that could blow away in the wind. The whole body light, weightless. And now imagine and feel the whole body is freezing cold. The whole body freezing cold. Imagining body cold, like you're outside in the wintertime in a cold swimsuit. The whole body freezing cold. Now experience the whole body to be hot. The whole body is warm. Like you're sitting inside a sauna. The whole body is hot. And now bring to memory the experience of pain, either physical pain or mental pain. Just try to think of a time where you felt pain and bring that feeling to your awareness, that feeling of pain in the body. Experience pain, feel pain. And then bring from memory and awareness the feeling of pleasure, immense pleasure, whatever way comes to your mind, experience pleasure. And leaving the poles of opposite behind, bring your attention back to the space of the closed eyes. Again, observing the stillness there, observing if it's pure darkness or if there's any flickers of colour. And in this space, I'm going to ask you to visualize that you're taking a walk in a park. It's very early in the morning, there's nobody around, it's very quiet. The sun is only just coming up, it's just getting light. Yet it's warm outside, warm enough to be wearing bare feet. And to feel the softness of grass under the feet. And you're noticing various flower gardens full of colour and aroma. And you notice the natural beauty and the natural peace that this park provides. And as you're walking, you notice what looks like a small cabin from the distance. Small building. And as you approach the building, you see that it's actually a small temple of some sort, with a very small door that has 3 steps leading up to it. And you walk up the 3 steps where there's a wooden arched door that has a latch. And as you open the latch and open the door, you have to bend down a little to go inside because it's quite small. And as you open the door and step inside, you notice a flame of a candle burning. And as your eyes adjust and you close the door behind you, you notice on the wall of this small temple are pictures of saints and teachers. And you can see any faces of inspiration that you'd like to. Perhaps even deities, any form of an uplifting nature. And on the floor there's a small mat and a cushion to sit on. And you take a seat on the cushion, on top of the mat, in front of the candle, and you begin to gaze at the flame, bringing all of your attention to study the flame, noticing its colour, its gentle movements. And gradually you allow your eyes to close. entering into a state of meditation. Into a space where it feels like there's no longer a body sitting there, just awareness. Awareness of space, awareness of peace. It feels like there's no longer a small building that you're sitting in. There's no longer a boundary or a separation of any thought. It's the feeling of unity, a feeling of connection with all the space surrounding, infinite. And for a moment, allow yourself to really absorb and rest in that state of peace, in that state of unity, that state of oneness, which is essentially your own true nature. Absorb yourself completely, basking in that state of peace. Begin to bring your awareness back. First of all, just tuning into any sounds you can hear. And then imagine the space that you're in, feeling the floor underneath you, just visualizing the walls and the ceiling in your mind. Start to become aware of your breathing, maybe taking a couple of deeper conscious breaths again. And coming back to the sankalpa or the resolve or intention you had in your mind at the start of the class, just revisit that again. Maybe repeating mentally to yourself 3 or 4 times. Feeling connected. What it would feel like if the resolve was already completely manifest. And allow it to fade away. And become aware of the whole body lying on the floor. Feeling the plane of contacts between the body and the floor. And very slowly starting to move the fingers and the toes. Very gradually bringing that awareness back into the body. Making any movements that feel appropriate. Maybe stretching the arms and legs if you like to. And taking your time, trying to keep the eyes closed and the awareness inward. Just in your own time, turning to one side. Just preparing yourself to transition slowly into a seat just for a moment of meditation. Take as much time as you need to transition from lying to sitting. And come to be aware of the air moving in and out of the nostrils again. And just witnessing the breath, not controlling. At the same time acknowledging the experience of peace, the experience of connection and unity with everything around. And acknowledging that state of peace is what is permanent. It's what is always here within us. Whenever we stop and take the time to connect with it. This is in fact our permanent true nature. We'll conclude the practice with 3 Oms and just a short concluding prayer. Asato ma satgamaya tamaso ma jyote gamaya mritya ma amritam gamaya. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Peace Peace Peace. Hari Om Tat Sat.